Hello, everybody. Hello, Samson Farm, Copper Kettle, Built on a Rock, Raleigh Homestead. How is everybody? How's everybody doing tonight? Oh, this camera's gonna drive me crazy. It's tilted funny. Hold on. I gotta fix this. All right. So a little bit better. Hello, Brenda. How are you doing? Okay. Camera's just gonna be funny, I think. My computer's over here, the camera's right here. It's just gonna be off. So I am crazy. Okay, y'all see my pretty cup. Yellow Rose Homestead sent this to me. It's got Mama Z on it. I love my new hello, Southern Blessed. How are you, my friend? I absolutely love my new cup. I've been taking it everywhere with me. Hello, Shayla from Making Lemonade from Lemons. I say that backwards all the time. I'm too dyslexic. Hello, Sherry. How are you from Two Family Homestead? Welcome. Everybody gets in here. I'm going to tell you all about my day. It's been a little crazy. I'm loving my mug. Guys, y'all don't know. See? Mama Z. Is it backwards to y'all? It's backwards on here. It looks backwards. So, you know, today is Ash Wednesday, and we do the whole ashes and stuff at our church. So I'm going to tell you all about. Okay, good. It looks backwards. Maybe it's just my my dyslexia. Hey, Gina, how are you? Hey, True Grit, welcome. Thank you for coming in tonight. Oh, it has been a busy day. Hey, Foster family, thanks for coming in. If I'd been thinking, I would have left my cross on my head, but I wiped it off before I thought about it. Actually, it was irritating my skin a little bit, so. Hey, Mama Tried, welcome. Is that saying something? Hey, KBL, welcome. We had soup after our Ash Wednesday service, and I had somebody made broccoli and cheddar soup. It was so good. I really enjoyed it. It wasn't my recipe, but it was really good. I need to get it from her. Maybe I can make it for y'all one day, because it was really good. Oh, a buck goat? Yeah. I haven't decided that once we get on the farm if I'm going to have any bucks or not. Because bucks can be kind of mean. Yeah, this broccoli and cheese soup was really good. I really enjoyed it. I'll have to get the recipe from her. And it was really good. Now the 2 pieces of French bread I ate wasn't so good for me, but yeah, bucks stink and they can be rather aggressive as well, can't they? I have 1 piece of deer backstrap in my freezer that I need to get out and cook because it's been in there a while. It is vacuum sealed, so it's, but I need to get it out and cook it. That video that I did of the backstrap in our air fryer has over 1,000 views. It is by far my biggest video. And I wish I had that one back because to me it's not my best video. Um, it was when I did it was one of my earlier videos. I feel like I could do it better. But I was still, well, I'm still learning. I'm by far not, I'm still feel like I'm a baby at YouTube. So, but it's one of those that, it's gotten over 1,000 hits. But I wish I still could, I guess I could put out another, venison, video and see how it would do. That's for sure. Yeah, because I have 1 package left. I could definitely see what I could do with it. Because I don't know when I'll get any more. I don't have anybody. The gentleman that gave us that meat, he's an older guy, and he said his hunting days are probably over with. So that may be the last pack of meat I get for a while. My dad sent me some pictures. I need to put it up on my Facebook page. He sent me a picture yesterday. I showed Nathan and some of the other guys of a feral hog out on the farm. So, but he was by himself. So I don't know if it's just a male that got separated from, the herd that he's trying to find his own mate or whatever. But he's a pretty good sized little male feral hog. And I don't think I mean, you can kill them as many as you want, but I don't know if it's the right time to kill them where you could eat them. I know there's only a certain times of the year that you can uh, kill them and harvest them. But I haven't got to talk to my dad and see if he actually shot him or not, but he got pictures of him. Oh, you know what? I could definitely do that, Crystal. I've got a really good potato soup recipe. Thank you. That's a really good idea. I've got a really good one with bacon. I can definitely do that. And I could can that. We'll make that happen. So, I have decided that during this Lent season that I don't always, give up something for Lent, but as a lot of you may know, I had weight loss surgery 2 years ago in April. I had a gastric sleeve, and this winter has been kind of since I started doing a cooking channel, um, I have really started eating more sugar than I would like to even admit. And it's just because, I cook a lot now and I've been trying out recipes and doing different stuff. And um, that, and when I'm up at the office up at the church, I work/volunteer a lot at my church office. And some people are always bringing snacks and sweet stuff and stuff into the office. And I find myself always, gravitating towards, the evilness that is sugar, like everybody else, right? Sugar is very addictive. And I stepped on the scale I got away from hardly ever weighing at all. Well, I stepped on the scales the other day and I had gained like 7 pounds. And I realized I had been eating a lot of sugar. Um, we'd bring stuff home or stuff would get made or they'd have stuff at the office. And I really, I'd been eating a lot of sugar. Well, there's somebody today, we were having our meeting before the Ash Wednesday service. Somebody came in today and said, "Hey guys, I bought y'all donuts, set donuts down in front of the table," and I immediately reached over, was going to grab a donut, and somebody's like, "I thought you just said you were going to detox from sugar." And I'm like, "Thank you." But I mean, was getting all excited, was fixing to grab that donut. And I'm like, wow, yeah, I've got a problem. So all this to say is that, I'm saying this to you guys to um, maybe my accountability partners here of um, just say, yeah, I am going to, for Lent, I am detoxing from my nasty little habit of that I had started getting back into eating way too much sugar. So anyway, I'm going to be throwing videos out, not necessarily keto because I have never done keto. I have done low carb, some more sugar-free stuff, and I hope that is something that you guys would be interested in. So yeah, it is really hard, and I, of all people, that's the last thing I need. So I know there had been some requests for some sugar-free desserts and that kind of stuff on my Saturday morning show. I'm absolutely going to be working on that. So, and there's going to be more recipes for that because I really had kind of fallen into that trap of eating way too much sugar. So uh, I know Papa don't eat it either, and even though he is tall and skinny, he is really not supposed to be eating a lot of sugar, and he's supposed to be actually eating a more keto diet, the higher fat diet. So we're going to be focusing on doing a lot of that. He joked and said, when you decide to give up something for Lent, the entire family does. So one year I gave up bacon or pork for Lent. Oh, it was miserable around here. Let me tell you what. Just trying to catch up on comments real quick. Yeah, it's really hard. And it's going to help this week. Everybody's kind of out of the office, so they're all going out of town. So absolutely, Sherry, absolutely. Let's do it. I'm in. How much you want to say? We got a month. Let's do this. I want to dibble. In fact, I need to make my 2-year pre-op, not pre-op, listen to me, post-op appointment soon, Sherry. We'll talk about it. My 2-year post-op is in April 3rd, actually, the weekend of the shindig. So I need to make that appointment. In fact, I got an email the other day saying it's time for your 2-year appointment. I know you'll be so excited. I actually want to, my goal weight was 180. And I'm not quite there yet. So see if I can do that. I'm good with that. Hey, thanks for coming in, True Grit. I appreciate you, hon. Oh, whoa, whoa, what? Oh my God, that is amazing. I will never forget when I hit Wonderland. That was the most exciting feeling ever. That is amazing. Congratulations, Sherry. I'm so happy for you. I mean I think I sat and just cried for like an hour. Because I have a talking scale. So when that thing, I mean, I can quote it literally. It's like, it says, hello. And then you step off of it and it says, it's ready. 199 pounds. I literally sat and bawled because I don't think it had said, I don't think I'd been 100, under 200 pounds since I was in high school. So congratulations, my friend. That is awesome. Trust me. Okay, true story. Um, because I had gotten so obsessive about weighing, I was literally doing it twice a day after surgery. I told Papa, I'm like, okay, so I need you to hide the scale because it's getting bad, and I knew, that had become my new addiction. And then he's like, okay, but I'm like, no, no, it's okay, hide the scale. Then I come in one, and then I come back in later that day. I'm like, where's my scale? And he's like, I hid it. And I'm like, no, you've got to find it. And he's like, no, I've put it up. We'll get it out in the morning. And I'm like, no, where's my scale? And he's like, it's put up. And I'm like, where is my scale? And I mean, like a crackhead, I'm like losing my crap, freaking out, tearing the house up. Guys, oh, finally he finally went and got it. He said, don't you ever ask me to hide that thing again. I mean, I was freaking out like a crackhead. It was not healthy. It really wasn't. He said, he said, I ought to go throw it in the trash, out in the garbage can, because the way you're reacting right now. I was totally freaking out. It was bad. It really was. Probably at the 18-month mark, I kind of got over that, where I wasn't weighing every day like that. But it was pretty pathetic for a while. Yeah. But I think for a long time, it was just I had to make sure that I wasn't going too bad. Now I need to get where at least I'm weighing once a week, because I had got where I probably hadn't weighed in a month. And then it's like, yeah, then I put some weight on. So now Nathan, let's not go there. He is a very intelligent guy. He really is. But I can't let him know that. I mean, come on. Can't let him get a big head or anything. No, he really is. Hey, Valeris, how are you? Hey, Broussard, how are you? Amy or Brett? That says Mama Z. No, does say Poppy nowhere on it. Um, yeah, Papa is chasing teenagers right now, so better him than me. I am not the youth leader type. Nope. I do not have the patience for any of that mess. So, did y'all realize we are just a little bit over a month away from Shindig? Anybody else as excited as I am? I mean, I know some of y'all are going to the Deep South gathering, right? Unfortunately, my first event will be the Shindig, and I'm so excited, guys. I cannot tell you how excited I am. No, it is not that far away. I know. Crystal, I wish y'all were going too, sweetie. It is going to be so much fun. I wish all you guys that aren't going to get to go were going to be there, because we could find some trouble to get into. I'm telling you. Kendra says all the time that, you know, she can't send bail money. We had some, I know, right, Sherry? We need a T-shirt, man, that just says trouble on it or something. I don't know. I think they're going to look at us and just know. They're just going to know. They're going to see me, you. They're just going to know trouble. I know. It's exactly. Our reputation is going to precede us. Of course, I have the T-shirt now that says Mama Z's Texas Kitchen. I mean, I am Texan, for God's sakes, you know? And see, well, I can just be running loose with the camera. Oh my. They ain't gonna know what to do with me, I'm afraid. I just want to know who's gonna try to out-talk who. Me, Lippy, Jareth. I mean, holy cow. Can you imagine? I mean, really, Sherry. You really think Lippy's going to out-talk me? I may give Miss Lippy a run for her money. Oh, dear Lord, no. I haven't drank sweet tea in years. I don't drink soda or sweet tea, unless it's kombucha. I have to admit, though, I may be too busy just laughing my butt off at her and Jared. Good Lord in heaven, those two. I sat over here with just tears rolling down my face in their lives. Good Lord. Now, Brenda, I may have to see about that. We just need to set a big circle and just, because the more I get going, the more my accent's going to come out. Y'all realize that, right? Their accents are going to get going, and my accent's going to get going, and Texan is going to come out, and Cajun's going to come out, and it's just going to get a mess. Oh, wait, what did Nathan say? Oh, no, I'm going to have to go look that up. That ought to be funny. I will go look that up. I bet that's hilarious. Hey, Stephanie, how you doing, honey? I'm glad I'm your favorite Texan. Oh, thank you, Crystal, for putting that up. Oh, I could listen to Miss Lippy talk for hours too. It's going to be fun because you get those two going, their accents going, my Texas accent's going to come out. It's going to be hilarious. Oh, Nathan, what accent? You're just a Tennessee boy. I'm so excited. Y'all don't know. My poor little husband. See, that's why my husband's so dang quiet. He don't get a chance. He just don't get a chance. Y'all are going to see. I kid y'all not. Yes, the country hick is going to come out. It's all going to get blended into one. Absolutely. He has no accent. I find, true story, I find the older I get, the deeper my accent gets. And the deeper my draw gets. That's the God honest truth. And I find myself saying things. I was editing my video yesterday, and I was talking. Was it yesterday? When I was talking about my sunflower, and I said something about the little feller, and I'm like, I just called my sunflower a little feller. Kenton draw. Crystal. It, you know, I don't know. I would, when, before I had my daughter, I drove a truck for a little while, and I'd go up to like up the East Coast, upstate New York, and people would go, "Where are you from?" I'd say Texas. Oh, that makes sense. Sherry. Yes, I do have t-shirts now and coffee cups. I did drive a truck, not for that long, only for about 8 months, but I enjoyed it. Um, I've been coast to coast, border to border. I've been in uh, all 48 lower state of the lower 8 states. So it was, I have no regrets. And I enjoyed it. I did team driving. And I got to see places that I would have I would have not otherwise got to see. So I'm glad I got to do it. You know, these water. Oh my gosh. So I have been looking at doing this weekend for Saturdays. What's on the plate with Mama Z? We are going to be doing some sugar-free desserts. So that is what we are doing this weekend. So oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sure I'm sure that is so much work. I didn't envy my dispatcher at all. Man, she had a I worked for CRST is who I drove with. And my dispatcher, she was amazing. She really was. Um, but I can't imagine what she had to go through, to be completely honest with you. It was crazy. Yes, I am working on getting at least 2 different desserts. I've got 2. One of them is a peanut butter coconut cookie, and I'm looking for one more because both the cookie won't take that long to do. So I'm looking for one more to do. So yeah, it pretty much was, Sherry. The one thing I hated driving for that company is they had a governor on those trucks, and you only could go 62 miles an hour. And it really kind of sucked. Hey, Rustic Traditions, how are you, my friend? And when you were up there in like Wyoming and places like that, that basically nobody is paying attention, and the rest of those big rigs were open it wide open, and you couldn't only go 62 miles an hour, it kind of sucked. So did y'all see the Beautifulness? I got them in 2 different places here. The Beautifulness soap that I got from Heavenly Dreams soaps. Look at this. It's goat soap. Dude. Look at the coloring in this stuff. She sent me this soap. I am loving this stuff. I almost don't want to use it. It's so pretty. Is that awful? I want to make goat soap. If y'all haven't checked them out, it's Heavenly Essentials. No, I lied. Heavenly Dreams Dairy Goats. Check them out. Yes, it is. It is dairy. It's goat soap. So I've had it. She sent it a couple of weeks ago, and I've had it, and I just can't bring myself to use it because it's so pretty. But she sent it to me. I thought it was so pretty. I just can't. I know. I am totally. When I get my goats, I am going to make goat soap, and I know you can buy the stuff to make it. I got some seeds this week from Shayla. This I got some habanero seeds that I've got to get in the dirt, and Dee from Naturally NC has sent me some seeds, so I've got to get those all in the dirt. Hey, the Heasted, how are you doing, honey? I am just so excited. I've got so many seeds, guys, that I need to get started. I got to get some more of the little peat pots. They seem to be germinating the best for me. So I've got to get some more of those when I get paid this week. So that is, oh, that's great. He said, I know you're glad to be home. That's happening this week, and then I'll be doing some more garden updates. I've got some tomatoes over there sprouted, and like I said in my video yesterday, we were supposed to be past our last frost date, except it's going to get down to 23 degrees tonight. So hopefully this is our last hoorah of winter, and then I can get stuff out there and start hardening my tomato plants and stuff off, and we can start getting stuff going. We had a inspection this week, or today actually, an apartment inspection, and hopefully some of the craziness that's kind of been going on with some of the chillins around here, it's going to be chilling out a little bit, and I can get some of my plants out there and get my gardening stuff going. My little sunflower I got planted is still doing good. It looks like it is going to take off and do beautiful. So I'm really excited about that sunflower. I hope it grows up and does really good. I'm hoping that if it does as well as I think it's going to do, I'm going to plant some pole beans in it and see if I can get the beans to grow up around the sunflower. So hey, Jessica. In fact, Jessica was the one that suggested that I try that. So, oh my God, Sherry, really? See, that's why I live in Texas. So I am very anxious to start seeing what I can get to grow. So yeah, it's really fun, and I hope that my neighbors respect my wanting. I certainly will share with anybody as long as they will respect my stuff out here and let me grow it. So that's what I'm hoping. Oh, I hope so too, Rustic Traditions. I don't have anything sitting outside tonight, so I'm really hoping that your stuff survives. Yeah, it's supposed to be 23 in Southeast Texas. I mean, come on. I told Along the River Homestead, she's up there in New York. I said, you need to come get your drunken weather. It got lost down here in Southeast Texas. So I guess that's the main craziness of my day. We had Ash Wednesday today and had but that's y'all's norm, Sherry. It's not my norm. I may actually have to turn the heater on. I don't even know if the button goes that way. You know how many times I honestly turn on the heater during the winter? Maybe 3 times, honestly. That's the God honest truth. We very seldom ever turn our heater on. I run the AC 95% of the time during the winter. I just really, if it, a lot of times now I may turn the AC off, and I'll turn the heater like to set if it gets down below 67, it'll kick on, but very seldom would it ever actually kick on. Or I might turn it on just to get the chill out of the house, but that's actually very seldom. It just doesn't get that cold down here. Now, up in North Texas, you know, where the farm's at, it does get colder than that here, but not down here. Oh, one thing I was going to share with you guys that, so I had mentioned in my last video about voting in your local elections. We have, some of y'all may or may not know. I volunteer / work part-time for my local, my church that I work for. And my pastor is also a city councilman. Well, we have another gentleman in our church that's, he's also, my pastor's also a musician. Well, his, one of his band members, who is also on the city's, runs the city's music. I don't know. Anyway, I don't want to say his title wrong. Anyway, he has also decided to run for city council. So I'm going to help with his campaign of him running for city council. So, yeah, I'm fixing to get real busy. So awesome. And I'm just throwing this out here. I just find it very important that we vote in our county and city elections, more so than anything, you know, on a federal level or whatever, because it's your city and county elections that are so important, because they really do affect your daily life, you know, more so than anything else. I don't know about y'all's, but our city elections are bipartisan. They don't declare a party. So those are the ones that really affect your daily life. So I just want to encourage anybody. I don't know if you're affected by the Super Tuesday votes or whatever, but I just want to share that it does matter, and just however you vote. I'm not saying one party or another, but if you are eligible to vote in the United States of America, I just want to encourage you to go and exercise that right and that privilege, and frankly that responsibility to vote in your elections. So anyway, that's my spiel for the day. So yeah, I understand that. My parents are the same way. They live outside the city, and once I'm back in the farm, I won't be able to vote in the city elections, but I will certainly, you know, vote for the county. And they're important because they do affect your daily life. So absolutely. Snoopy for president. There you go, Sherry. So anyway, yeah, and that's what, you know, we had. Yeah, we get involved in our local stuff, and that's where I feel like it's really important. So, and I'm not trying to get political or anything. I just, you know, I think it's very important that you get involved however you see fit. So now. I guess I asked for that, didn't I? But anyway, so I just wanted to thank everybody for coming in and all your support. We are currently, I think, up to 544 subs. And I really appreciate everybody's support. My, my goal, I would love to be up to 1,000 by the Bayou Bash, which is June 20th. So I know that's a pretty hefty goal, but that's kind of the goal I've set for myself. And I just, we'll see where we end up. So it was pretty cool here today, but fortunately it wasn't raining. Hey, Heavenly Essentials, how are you, friend? Thank you for coming in. Yeah, it warmed up quite nice today. It is going to get colder than a booger bear tonight. Fortunately, we don't have to get out. I don't have to get out tonight, but we have to get out in the morning and take those girls to school. Oh, not looking forward to it. Oh, yeah, I understand about that. Yeah, I am. Yeah, we have to get up and take Kendra to college. We drive her and her best friend over to the Woodlands every morning, Monday through Friday. So I am not looking forward to that at all in the morning. And then I work up at my church office on Wednesday, Thursdays, and Fridays. So, and that's why I put my videos out on Monday and Tuesdays. So, if you've ever wondered why, that's my recording schedule. So we've got, who else comes on tonight? Chris at does anybody know if Chrissy is coming on tonight? If she's going live tonight? I know Overlook Valley is on now. And then Single Dad Homestead will come on at 9. Now, I am a morning person. I actually have, well, it started, years ago when I worked at the prison. So I have actually been a morning person my entire life. I love getting up in the morning and getting busy and oh, God bless you. I could. I don't have the patience. Now, I do a lot for my church. I do. I get up. I'm one of the first people there, turning the lights on, getting things set up and ready to go on Sunday morning. Um, Working with the little ones is not my calling, and I will be the first to admit that that is not my strong suit. My husband's a youth leader. I mean, he works with the teenagers. Not my calling. Everybody has their gifting. That is not mine, working with children. I love kids, don't get me wrong. I don't want to work with them. Oh, and Living Miracle Homestead. Okay, awesome. All right. Yeah, I don't have the patience anymore. The older I get, I want to get. I worked in corrections for way too long. I would have them posted up on a wall or something. Their parents would like not come back to church or something. I mean, it wouldn't be pretty. Hey, Food Forest, how are you, honey? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, it really wouldn't. It wouldn't be a good thing. It really wouldn't. I just, yeah, I love children. Y'all don't get me wrong. I really do. Other people's children. I don't have the patience. I don't. Everybody has their calling, and that is not mine. I tried it. I tried. Our children's pastor begged. They were desperate to get people in there to come work children's church. I tried it for a month. Nope. No. Nope. They're like, you're right. This is not the job for you, Misty. I told you. Now, can I go back up here with the adults? I'll go pray for people, cast out demons. But working with these demons are not my strong suit. Exactly. Exactly, Nathan. That was my response. Take them to the wall. Ooh, yeah. Corrections. Too many years in corrections. Oh, so you're probably thinking it's a good thing her kids grown. Yeah, I was fine with mine. But she was mine. Well, guys, we are pushing up on an hour here. Um, I hope to see you back on Saturday morning, and I'm sure I will see you around in the lives. Um, and thank y'all so much for coming in and spending your evening with me. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna be doing some sugar-free desserts Saturday. So if you don't catch it on the live, be sure and check out the replays. Thank you again so much for joining me tonight. God bless, and I hope through this Lent season, if that is something that you do, that it is a time of reflection and blessing for you. I know, like I said, I'm doing a kind of a detox. Sherry and I are going to be working on losing some weight between now and Shindig. If you would like to join us, we would love to have you, wouldn't we, Sherry? And you be sure and join us tomorrow night in Two Families Live. Copper Kettle will also be coming on tomorrow night. Anybody else wants to throw their lives out there, go ahead and do it now before I shut this down. Y'all are free to do so. And we will see y'all in the next live. So love you guys so much. Thank you so much for all your support. Oh yeah, Richard's will be on tomorrow night too. So thank you, everybody. Love you guys so much. I appreciate you.